Hello, 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 everybody. It's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou Tarot, and this is an all signs for you guys. Everybody had a wonderful weekend and is doing very well. It's been a few days. I haven't seen you guys. I hope, like I said, that everybody's good. Let's see if anyone speak. If anyone will join me in the chat tonight. Already getting tongue-tied. That's not good. Already getting tongue-tied. So we're going to check out the energies in your love life for this summer from June to August 2025. How does love look for all the signs? Hi, Claudia. Hi, J-Dub. Hi, Pretty Brown Dolly. Hi. Is it Shamry? Hello. Hello, hello. Y'all give me a thumb when you come on into the room. You've got to donate one. Hi, the girl. How you guys doing tonight? Big Sunday. Hi, country girl. All right, about to get started. Okay, let's see. I'm getting all these little pop-ups again. Yeah, this was my second attempt to go live, you know. I don't know what's in the matrix of YouTube, but it's a little bit of a challenge sometimes. All right, so announcements. Tuesday is your love Q&A, 8 p.m. Central. I just posted it here on my channel. And I also posted it on Instagram at Shadow Bayou Tarot on Instagram. Please follow me there if you are not following me yet. $20 questions, PayPal only, and the link is in the post. So just check it out if you want to participate for this Tuesday night love Q&A. This Wednesday, I am doing a full moon conjure working. All right, this is that spiritual housekeeping that needs to be done. And this is to help remove blockages in either your love life, your money, your career, finance, whatever stagnant energies are preventing you from achieving your goals, whatever is blocking your success. You know, we need to clear that path. I think a little spiritual housekeeping is in order these days. From the emails that I've been getting, that's what it looks like. And I decided to go ahead and offer group rituals during this summer. So just stay tuned for those emails. Those of you on my email list, absolutely, you're going to get those posts. Okay. I'm going to send out those emails, new rituals, and they are group rituals. So just to be mindful, I'm still doing my personal one-to-one rituals as normal, as usual, but I thought I would go ahead and offer group rituals for this summer. All right. And it's going to be a little bit different than I normally do. So if you're interested, sign up to my email list at shadowbayou.com, my website, and you will be in the know each time I offer the rituals and what they're about. Hi, Blue. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. Aries to Pisces, and in that order, these are all general readings here on YouTube. These messages are not for everyone, but they are for someone. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Have a great time in the chat. Have a great time visiting Shadow Bayou. All right, y'all ready? You ready? Aries, you are first. 518. 518, Aries. Let's get a little bit, what's the tea? Get some energies moving and grooving here for Aries. Your love life this summer. Your love life this summer, Aries. June to August 2025. What are the energies and love for Aries? Let's see what is going on for you in love this summer, Aries. All right. Somebody who acts like they're unbothered, unfazed, don't care. They're going to be coming in to kiss your ass, trying to figure out what's going on with you, looking you up online. All right. They're trying to get information on what's happening in your life. I feel like this person went no contact with you. They apparently did you wrong if they kissing your ass and looking you up and can't just make a phone call. You know what I mean? So let's see what's going on with this. Aries. What's happening in love? Somebody's going to want to reunite with you this summer, Aries. They sure will. Wanting to have a conversation, trying to think of what to say, how to say it, how to smooth things over. They might be bringing you flowers. You never know. Aries. Your love life this summer from June to August 2025. What are the energies in love for Aries? This is somebody who can't let you go. Sure enough. Sure enough. You're going to hear from them. You're definitely going to hear from this person. Ace of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Yeah. They want to deal with you again. They want to interact with you. They want to make up. They want to kiss and make up. They can't let you go. They may act unbothered, but they are very bothered. And that's why you're going to hear from them. Yep. They got to let go of that ego. Now here they come. Here they come. I feel like this person is worried about arguments, fighting. We have Scorpio energy here. Capricorn. Yeah, there were third-party energies. Could have been friends. Could have been another lover. Could have been friends. Got in the way in the past between you and this person. But they miss you, honey. They walked away or you did. I feel like they walked away and they regret it. Now here they come kissing your butt. Wanting to make up for whatever happened here. Let me see. Show me the Five of Wands and the Devil. This person, I feel feel this person liked to keep their options open. I feel like that was the problem. They were not ready to commit. They just wanted to have a good time. Now they want to come in after this difficult cycle. Now they want to come in. They want to stop fighting. They want one more chance. This person, I feel, wants to apologize. They want a new start in the relationship. They're saying they're coming in with good intentions to commit. Yep. I feel like they were juggling you in the past. That's what I feel like. They were juggling you with somebody else in the past, and that's why this whole thing just broke down. Yep, they were being foolish and immature in the past. They went toward breaking your heart. They let you down. They intentionally broke your heart. They had to choose between two. I'm telling you right now, what path do I take? What person do I pick? Because I have the Three of Swords, Two of Wands. I also have the Fool and the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like they went fouillon with somebody else. Apparently that didn't cut it. And now they want to come back and schmooze on you. Start over. Why is it they can't let Aries go? I want to know. Your energy's here with that Fool card, but I feel like it's this person's. I feel like really it's that person being foolish because they were going in another direction, starting something else somewhere else. Now they want to come in and heal it. I think this person has memories of you. They think back about how things were when they were with you, and they want to give it another shot. They have every belief that this relationship could work. They know they're the ones who sabotaged. They know. They already know. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius. Capricorn, definitely a lot of Capricorn. A lot of Scorpio, Pisces. Some Virgo and Leo. Yeah. I also feel for a lot of you, this person is at a long distance. So maybe they thought they could get away with more because they lived out of town or wherever the hell they lived. Well, it looks like it bit them in the ass. It's usually how it goes. All right. Next is Taurus. Hi, Ilda. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Jesse. All right, let me put these here. All right, Taurus, 1337. Thank y'all for being with me tonight. Hi, Checkalissa. All right, Taurus. What's happening for you in love this summer from June to August 2025? What is the vibe? The Taurus love life. Let's see what the energies are. What's playing out in your love life this summer, Taurus, from June to August 2025. Taurus. We have a stalker. It's creeping, scarcity tactics. Somebody's playing the little mind games. What move do I make next? Cock blocking. Does this person try to interrupt or interfere If they're creeping on you, watching to see if you're going to get hooked up with somebody else so they can what? Play some little mind games, contact you, message you, give you hope. So you don't go out with other people. Is that what this is? Give you false hope. Somebody's definitely spying. Let's see what we got. Hi, Brittany Nicole. Mitzi, hello. Hi, Susie Q. All right, Taurus. What does Tarot have to say regarding your love life this summer from June to August 2025? Taurus. Whoa, that's way too many. Damn. That's too many to take, but I will say a lot of fire energy came out in that. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. Could be. All right. Let's see what's happening, Taurus, in your love life. Ooh. Why are these cards so slippery tonight? Somebody sad. Very sad. Look at this. I think this person is disappointed. If you're dating other people, I feel like they do want to interrupt it some kind of way. I think that this person, shit, if I can grab it. Look, the Chariot, Cancer energy. I just think that they want to interrupt anything you have new going on. They want to give you false hope. They want to prevent you from, they want to keep you single. They definitely want to keep you single. And I do feel that they play mind games with you. Why do they want to keep you single? If they don't want you, why in the hell? You know, people do that. People do that. It is a jealousy. Let's see. Virgo with the Hermit. They don't feel, either they don't feel good enough to commit to you. There's something about commitment that this person is nervous about, worried about. I feel like they don't feel good enough. That's how I'm taking that. They just don't. Or they're lazy as hell. Don't want to put in the energy to have a real relationship. It's something, it could be something to do with this person's financial situation. I think that they just never took relationships that seriously. They don't know how to have a committed relationship, to be honest. Let me see. I know they want to get, they really do want to get back together with you, but something about it, it scares them, worries them. I feel like it's, I really feel they don't feel good enough. Like they can't measure up to your expectation. Yep, that's what it is. They don't feel like they can measure up to your expectation. They feel like they can't give you what you need or want. Damn. They feel like they would disappoint you in some way. I got 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and 3 of Swords. It's like it all sounds good and looks good on paper, but in real world, real life, can I even do this? I don't think I'm going to measure up. It's something about this person. I don't know. It's like, I think they lied to you or have lied to you before. There's something that needs to be healed within this person. Aquarius. Why does this person feel the way they do? Because I really don't believe it's anything you've actually done that has them so... They could have had a very demanding father figure in their life. Someone with very high expectations of them that they never could meet, never could please. For some of you, that's the deal. That's why this person doesn't feel good enough. Like, no matter what I'll do, I'll never measure up, because that's how they were raised to believe, you know, what they were raised to think about themselves. That no matter what they did, it wasn't good enough. Not that it's an excuse to treat people however you want to treat them. They wish for a new beginning with you. They really want reconciliation with you. They do. They want it. But they're intimidated. They're intimidated by the idea of commitment. So, that being said, now I pretty much have, I have Aries. Hold on, let me see. I have Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Libra, let's see. Let me see what's going to happen between you and this person between June and August 2025. Hello, Robert. Hi, Bayou Bunny. There will be an opportunity for this person and you to get together as friends. Y'all might happen to run across each other. Maybe they'll, I don't see them contacting you, but I can't rule it out. We have the Three of Cups, the King of Pentacles. I think that you guys are going to see each other, and it's going to be decision-making time. Should I get off the pot time? The opportunity to have a new start is coming, and they're going to have to get out of their comfort zone. They're going to have to reveal their true feelings. They're going to have to make a move if they want to be with you. To be honest, I think they're going to keep quiet. You might see them out with friends. Maybe this is a friend for some of you. It's a friend. This is somebody you do know. Yeah, I can't really say you had a relationship with them. Maybe some of you have, but I don't think it was much if you maybe went out with this person for a very brief time. I feel like they just don't have the courage to tell you how they really feel. They will have the opportunity to be honest with you about what they want. They want this romance. They want to see something happen romantically with you, but they are definitely intimidated, timid, afraid. And I don't feel like they're a bad person. That's the thing. I really don't think that this is a bad person. I think that they have a very, very negative self-image. I really do. They self-sabotage pretty much everything in their life. You know, and it's not because they want to. They just chicken out of everything. It's almost like a person afraid of life. Like when things get real, when the real opportunities come to this person, they pull back. I don't know if this means anything to you or not. I'm trying to find out some more about this person. It's like they're, to be honest, They don't want you when they're still, they just show me this person is still going to watch you from a distance. Self-sabotage, watching you from a distance, never knowing the right thing to say. They want to clear the air about how they feel, but they just cannot seem to get the words right. It's something like that. So, but they don't want you with anybody else. You see, that's the thing too. They don't want you with anybody else, but they're not doing shit. I don't see any progression with this person. I just see a scaredy cat wanting to try to keep you single somehow, some way, interfere. I don't know. Somebody definitely is. You know, for some of you, it might be a friend, it's a jealous person who wants to be with you. For some of you, though, it is a friend who's jealous of you, period. It's like a pick-me. You know what I mean? A friend who's like a pick-me person. Pick me, not them. For some of you, it's a friend who doesn't want you to have a relationship or be with somebody unless they have a relationship, unless they have somebody. And usually they're attracted to people you're attracted to, or whoever's attracted to you, then they want them. For some of you, that's who it is. I'm not getting heavy romance. I'm just going to, you know what I'm going to have to say? I'm going to have to call this person a crush. For the majority of you, it's a crush that somehow interrupts, gives you hope, but they don't know how to have a relationship. They screw it up, self-sabotage every time. I don't know how to explain it. That's the best way I can explain this, but I don't see anything going on this summer with whoever the hell this is. I don't think they're going to mess up you looking or finding anybody else. Well, it depends on if you let them. It's like a continuous circle of bullshit, if you ask me. You're going to have options coming toward you. And you're not going to know. I don't think you're going to be, you're either not going to be interested in other options, multiple options that you will have. You're going to have your pick. All right? You will. You're going to be talking to some people, more than one. I think you're going to choose to not choose, if that makes sense. I don't think you're going to pick the options that you have this summer. Something about them. It's just not going to be who you want to be with. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. I'm trying to get as many messages as I can because this was all over the damn place. I don't think y'all have anything as far as long-term heavy romance. I don't see it this summer. Hi, Jeanette. All right, Gemini 2912. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Dorella. Yep, that Timmy's all over the place. All right, Gemini. Let's get some love energies flowing for Gemini for this summer, June to August 2025. Gemini, let's get some tea. For Gemini in love, June to August 2025. Let's get some tea for Gemini. Hi, Richard. Hi, Fabulous One. Hi, Supernova. You guys just coming on. Number one, give me a thumb. You've got two. I just need one. Subscribe if you enjoy the content. I surely appreciate it. And this Tuesday is your love Q&A, $20 questions. I have it posted here on my channel as well as on my Instagram at Shadow Bayou Tarot. If you guys want to participate, get those questions in before we go live Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Central. So, yeah. All right, Gemini, let's get some tea. Thank you, Richard. Either you have a bad reputation or this other person has a bad reputation. Somebody got a bad reputation. Fishing for comments into you, good chemistry, great vibes, positive, but bad reputation. People can reform. You know, people can definitely reform. Trying to get your attention. They're into you. They're trying to figure out. Fishing for comments or compliments. They're trying to see how you feel about them. Maybe with a bad reputation, they want to see if you believe that bad reputation. Or if you heard about them. You know what I mean? Could be. Let's see what Tarot has to say for Gemini. Your love life this summer, Gemini. June to August 2025 for Gemini. How you doing, Michelle? Gemini, your love life for this summer. June to August 2025. So what I'm getting here is you don't trust somebody. There's somebody you're thinking about you don't trust. You could be spying on their social media to see what's going on. Something about a liar, cheater, thief is stressing you out. I have your energy here with the Magician. First card out. All right. There you go. And I do feel like this is you stressing out over somebody who's a liar. Somebody who can't be trusted. All right. Somebody with a bad reputation, maybe. I don't know. You tell me. I feel like this is somebody you're very much interested in. I do. I feel like this is someone you're very interested in and would like to start some boom with them, some romance, date them. Let's see. How does this person feel about you is what we want to know. How does this person feel about Gemini? Well, shit. That's good. I think, you know what I'm thinking? Let me tell you. Okay. I feel you are a wish fulfillment for this person. Like they really want to be with you. They do. Okay, so I have the Ace of Cups. I have Judgment, Scorpio energy. Scorpio is about transformation. The Judgment card typically is about, let's get this relationship back up off the ground. Let's, you know, get it, bring it back to life. Okay. forgiveness, all the things. That could definitely be what's going on here. 3 of Swords to the 6 of Swords. I want to get out of troubled water, bring this to a stable, happy place. Get off the battlefield. Heavy, heavy energy of transformation. Maybe this person wants to change their ways. Why do I feel like this person wants to prove to you that you can trust them? So this is someone who could have betrayed you in the past, somehow broke your heart. Look at that. Scorpio energy again, death card and rebirth. They want to come back. They do love you. They want to come back. They're willing to change for you is how I feel. They're willing to change for you. Yep. They're willing to offer you something stable and long term. They're willing to build with you and put an end to this heartbreak. Put an end to the separation. They want to come back and offer you something stable and long term. They want to start over and they want your forgiveness. We've got a lot of Pisces energy, Scorpio energy, Leo. Let me see. Gemini, that's you. All right. Let me see if there's anything else. Yep. I feel like y'all going to put the fighting to rest. I feel like the fighting, the competition, the emotional unrest, the bickering. I think you will have a new beginning with this person. They want to make something right. They're being legit about it. They are. Whoever this is, they do have a lot of love for you. They want to earn your trust, your respect, your love back. They want to put the hurt in the past. Leave all this crap in the past. And it's something about them that's changing or has changed because it's a heavy, heavy energy of transformation within this person. And it's why? Because they do love you. They're apologizing. They're apologizing for being dishonest with you. They're apologizing for however they hurt you. And they want to come in and make it right. So take that as you will. All right. Cancer is next. Cancer is next. Why y'all not hitting that like button? Come on now. Show a little love, y'all. Show a little love. All right. Cancer 3846. 3846 for Cancer. Hi, Mari. Hi, Michelle Henson. You like that, Elda? All right, Cancer, let's see what's happening. What are the energies in love for Cancer this summer? June to August 2025. Let's get the tea first, and then we'll switch to tarot. Whoa. Let's do this again. I'm so funny. You think so? Hi, Yvette. How's it going? Oh, Lord. What we got? What kind of drama y'all got, Cancer? Shit. Romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover, bad karma, legal issues, court judges, immigration lawyers, etc. Somebody could be getting a bad karma for having some kind of secret love affair. But you know what I'm really picking up? For whoever this is, somebody's going through a divorce, some type of romantic legal battle that they're going to get. They're trying to cheat somebody. They're trying to be unjust and something legal. They're trying to cheat someone somehow, some way. They're trying to one up someone legally. So it's either adultery and they're getting bad karma for adultery, or they're trying to be greedy. They're trying to win in a court battle. If you're going through a divorce, something like that, they're trying basically to take advantage, or how do I say it? Screw you over. Yeah. They're trying to legally screw somebody over here. Now, this could be you doing it to them, but I feel like somebody's wanting to do this to you, and they're going to have bad karma for it. Let me see. Let me see. All right, Cancer. Your love life this summer, June to August 2025. What is happening in your romantic love life, Cancer? This summer from June to August 2025. What is happening in your romantic love life? Thank you, Dorella. Hi, Gun Guy. How's it going? Hi, Janelle. Somebody's got some hard decisions to make. I feel like it's a legal matter with this King of Swords here. I'm telling you. This could be attorneys, something civil. We already have the legal issues here. Yep. Two of Swords, King of Swords, Two of Wands. Somebody's trying to make choices that are difficult to make for the future. Come on. Come on. Okay. Let's see. Somebody wants to leave a toxic situation behind, but they feel like the problem, you see, that's the thing. Somebody wants to cause more ish than what's necessary here. Somebody's trying to get away with something, to tell you the truth. That's how I feel. You could be dealing with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's like someone wants to leave troubled water to go towards stability, but what they're going toward is more decisions that have to be made, more problems, more worry, more fear of the unknown. That feels like the strongest energy. More fear of the unknown. Someone has to move residence. Someone wants a victory, financial victory. And that's what someone else is concerned with, because it looks to me like it's not exactly fair. But I do see a new home, a new start for someone with the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Let me see. It's hard because someone here doesn't want to let go. They're resistant to change. They don't like change. Not many people do like change. Okay? Change is hard for anybody. I mean, but it's inevitable. Whatever this is. So there's going to be some kind of, we got Virgo coming in with the Hermit. Why is the Page of Wands here? I feel like somebody, unbeknownst to them, is going to have the opportunity to find someone else to settle down with. Like there's someone else in the future that you're going to be free to pursue. It could also be someone looking for options that match their energy to settle down with, you know. I feel like somebody will find. First, I'm going to tell you this. If it's you who's going to find somebody new, first you're going to have a lover. Could be two. Casual fling relationships. And then you'll find someone who does want to settle down or that you want to settle down with. I think it's going to take a little time. But I do see where you're going to have opportunities with a Queen of Wands. Sagittarius energy doesn't mean it has to be a Sagittarius, but there's stress here about the Knight of Wands. So I think some of the options aren't going to be very appealing as far as a life partner, but I feel like you will find someone a little further down the road. But at first, it looks like just temporary sexual relationships. You know what I mean? So all in all, I feel like y'all splitting up with somebody. I do. Somebody's moving out of the house. Could be for some getting a divorce. But there's other options you're going to find. Romantic, sexual. Eventually, somebody else, could be even a Pisces, will come along. Yeah. But it's hidden. It's going to be further down the road, okay? As far as commitment with somebody new, it's going to be further down the road. I feel like you're going to have casual relationships at first. But somebody's moving out of somebody's house. Somebody's getting a divorce. Not really wanting to, but feeling like they have to. Yeah, somebody's moving residence here during the summer. Okay, so somebody is obviously becoming single. Yeah, there's a big... We have the Ace of Wands, the Magician, and the World. So somebody's life is changing. And they may not see it yet, but there's opportunities opening up for either, if this is you, which I feel like it is you, or the person you're dealing with. I have to be fair and say that. But I feel like it's you. Opportunities that you just don't see coming will be made available to you. And that's in the love and romance department. They're not showing it, though, as far as the win, which rarely do you get. It's going to be unexpected and out the blue. You're going to have a lot of people attracted to you, wanting to talk to you, get to know you. And I think that's going to surprise you. And that's why I say I see some casual, temporary flings, relationships. And then later on, I see you starting something new that looks like it could lead to marriage or something committal, if not marriage. I hope that made sense. And all signs were on the board, so it's kind of hard to say. Well, I can't help that Cancer always has something going on. Hi, Phyllis. I already did Gemini. Hi, Queenie Boo. Let's see. All right. Leo is next. 5047. 5047, Leo. Let's get some tea. Leo, what is the tea in love for Leo? Somebody could be talking shit. Somebody you're not interested in could be running their mouth. Of course, it's not for everybody. Well, realistically, honestly, none of these messages are for everybody. They are general readings. So, you want some good news, Brittany? Let's hope you got some, girl. Let's hope you got some. Leo, what is the tea for Leo in love this summer, June to August 2025? We got a groupie situation. Either you a groupie or you're going to have groupies around you. You're going to have people giving you a lot of attention. Is that what's going to happen? Inside scoop, cyber bully. Oh, Lord. You're being bullied online, or they are, or has suffered from it. So somebody could be cyberbullying, cyber stalking. Somebody's trying to get the inside scoop on what's going on with you. Maybe this is your energy, but there is a groupie situation. Somebody's checking you out online is really what I feel. Somebody spying on you, checking you out. Not necessarily, I mean, maybe you are being bullied. I don't know. I don't feel like it's a bully thing. I feel like it's more of a spy thing to see what you got going on in your life. All right, what does Tarot have to say for Leo in love this summer from June to August 2025? Your love life this summer, Leo. Hi, George. Leo girl, hoping for positivity. Well, so far it doesn't look horrible. I mean, people are spying. Somebody's spying, trying to see what you're doing. Maybe you have a lot of secret admirers. Let's see what's happening. Leo, June to August 2025. Somebody wants to explain themselves to you. They want to work on this connection. They want a new start. Could be another Leo. Doesn't have to be have the Sun. Six of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody wants to work things out. Explain themselves. They could have been ignoring you. For some reason, they could have been ignoring you. They could have also, let's see. I want to see, why is this 8 of Wands? What's this? Somebody said something here. I don't know if you told this person something that pissed them off and they took off or what, but they are looking for information. Okay, they are trying to find out some kind of truth, or maybe you are, but it looks like somebody here wants an explanation. Some of you, you want an explanation on why somebody left. Yep. There was a confusing little situation here because somebody lied. Somebody here lied in the past. All full of ego and bullshit. Aries with the Emperor. Now they want to come back. Knight of Cups. Oh, I only have eyes for you. I want to make you this little offer. What are they offering, Leo? Let's, oh, come on. They could have waited a while to even reach out to you. Two of Wands, High Priestess, Page of Pentacles, because they know they got to tell the truth. See, that's the thing. And what happened, I feel what happened was this person was playing the field. They didn't offer you shit, nothing worth a damn. And they're running out of time, or they feel like they're running out of time. Pisces with the High Priestess. Yeah, they want to come in here making a decision to offer you something stable and long term. We'll see. Yeah, this person was full of shit in the past, and they know they got to come clean and tell you the freaking truth if they want to reunite. All right. If they want a second chance with you, they got to come clean. And that's the thing. That's the delay. That's what's holding this person back. Making the decision to tell you the truth, knowing they got to explain themselves. They know they have to. Oh, Lord, what the hell? Some of you may have been waiting and waiting and waiting for this person to commit to you, but they were just playing around. Third-party energy. They were just playing around, making your ass wait. And I feel a lot of you dropped the damn ball. I feel like a lot of y'all dropped the ball, like piss on this shit. And now here they come. Let me see. Some of you had an opportunity to go be with somebody else. But I don't feel like that's doing well. If you did pursue or accept another offer from somebody else, I feel like you were disappointed. Like this wasn't what you thought it would be, or it just wasn't, your heart wasn't in it. It wasn't working out, or it's not working out. I feel like a lot of y'all are still holding out hope for this person to come back to you, the past person who broke your heart, who lied to you, who cheated on you, who chose partying, friends, and being single and playing ass around. I'm sorry to say, but this is how it's coming out. That you really would like to work things out with this person. And I feel like they will come around, but it's taken a while because they're guilty. Show me what this person plans to do with Leo. It's like they don't want to let you go, but what? They're thinking about you, but they're not doing anything yet. I don't see them doing anything. Not yet. They will, but not yet. I don't know when. You have to be patient. We have Temperance, Sagittarius. I have the Page of Cups in the reverse. So they're going to have to figure it out. What they're going to say, how they're going to approach you. I feel like you got a message and an apology coming from this person. They have not decided yet to take action. I feel like they will, though. It's like they keep procrastinating because they know they were wrong. I mean, point blank, period. Hello, Asia. Leo girl, no need for explanation, just peace of mind. Hell no, make them fucking tell you why. If they're going to reach out to you, all that hemming and hawing and blah, 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 and all the things, no, what you want? Be direct. What do you want? You didn't call me just to hear me breathe. What do you want? You want something, so open your mouth. That's what you do. You get firm. With some bullshit people like this, no. You want answers, you tell them. You tell me what the hell you want, and blah, 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 period. If you don't want to do all that, tell them don't bother you until they grow the fuck up. That's what you do. I mean, shit. You know, I mean, ain't nobody got time for no dumb shit, you know? Then when I act fucking stupid, tell them go somewhere else with that. Acting all dumb. Because that's all that is. Because they a bunch of cowards. Why they taking so damn long? Because they need to grow up, Brittany. They need to grow up. If they can't have a conversation, what the hell use are they for you in life? Real life happening. They can't even speak. They can't even treat you decent. They can't give you respect. When something happens, where they going to be? You know, I mean, y'all got to think about this shit. They can come back all day long. Do you want them back? Have they grown up? Have they changed? Are they doing things in the right way? Some do. The majority, I'm going to have to say no. Some do. To be fair, some do. But not all. And you're going to have to use your own discernment. If that's your story and they don't want to act right, they don't want to grow up, and they want to be all dumb, irresponsible, oh, I don't know what I want, blah, 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 blah. Just hang up the damn phone before you get a migraine. That's all that's going to give to you is a migraine, okay? And wrinkles. We don't want that shit. There you go. My sign, I am a Sagittarius. I'm a very blunt Sagittarius. That's what I am. He slayed over then 9:30, 9 a.m. Oh, piss on all that, Rachel. I mean, really? Ain't nobody got time for that. Hang up the phone. Shit. It's like, that's not even worth me even speaking. You know what I mean? I don't give it a, he texted at 7. He texted at then. And did he do anything significant, mature, sincere, grown folks edition? What is all this? Excuses, hemming and hawing and pawing and wasting your time. You know what I mean? Girl, I would have done told him. Lose this number. Just lose it because you're boring. You make no sense. I don't have time to raise you. Go away. Go make up excuses. Make up some better ones. Tell him make up some better ones because this is stupid shit. Okay? So go on AI. Learn how to use AI to get better excuses. Okay? Tell them. I dare y'all to tell them. I dare y'all. Tell them, go on AI to get you better excuses because these are all worn out and I'm tired. Good night. You recognize that Sag bluntness? Hi, Vita. Thank you. I mean, I'm going to tell you straight up. When people have the audacity to treat you like you are stupid, because that's what they are doing. That's what they do. I've experienced it many times. I know y'all have. At least one time. They treat you like you're dumb. Like you don't know what they're up to. And if somebody has the audacity to treat you that way, then you have the right and the audacity to tell them like it is. And damn well mean what you say, honey. Put them in their place. Tell them to go back home to their mama and daddy's house, wherever they came from. Okay? Put them in their place. Piss on all that shit. You know, all this. High school was more mature than half of these people. I'm sorry. Adulthood is too important and too busy to put up with stupid shit. You don't want to be here. Goodbye. Spot taken by somebody else. Go away. Don't bother me. I got shit to do. Amen, huh, Richard? Exactly, Locapucci. Exactly. I like your name. I think that's cool. I like it. You texted him that, Rachel? Good. Brittany, if somebody's going to treat you, now maybe nobody treated you that way, but if they're going to make up excuses and lies and not show up for you and do what you know is bullshit, what you think that is? What you think that is? That surely as hell not respect. That surely as hell doesn't say they think a whole lot of you. You know? He never has time. Date, dinner, nothing. Just come by 11:39, sex, then run off work. Bullshit. Stop giving him sex. Stop giving him sex. Cut him off. Cut him off. Cut him off. I mean, what is he doing for you? What he's given to you right now, you can get from Amazon, $19.99, without the heartbreak, the expectation, the pain, nothing. He is not bringing shit to your table. You know what I'm saying, Rachel? It's up to you. You control this. You tell him, fuck you, bye. Do not bring that worm over here again. No. You invest in me properly. You invest in me like I deserve to be invested in. And I'm not talking about sex. That's not your investment unless you paying these bills. You paying these bills? You taking me places? You acting like a real man? A real man, real woman, whatever, I don't care. You not getting a nookie until you earn it. He had it, tell him, say, yeah, and I could live without what you brought to my table because it wasn't shit. When people going to disrespect you, you put them in their place. And you let them know who they dealing with. Now, if you don't and you allow it, then you allow it to happen. And I'm not saying that to be a bitch. I'm saying it because it's true. Look at the situation. How does it make you feel? Put your foot down. Put your foot down. You know, you got to speak up for yourself, y'all. When people take advantage of you, you gotta, I don't care, male or female, I do not care. When they are intentionally using you, taking advantage of you, showing you absolutely no regard or respect, you got a choice to make. You control this narrative. You tell them hell no or hell yeah. Depending on what it is, use your own discernment. You are the one who knows what you want. You are the one who knows what you will tolerate. You also are the one who knows how it feels when you deal with these people. Okay? So you are the people who have to either tell them to go fuck off somewhere, or if you want a second chance, if they want a second chance and they want to do better and you want to say, okay, let's see how it goes. Everybody deserves a second chance. Not saying they don't, but that means they got to do something better. They got to offer you something stable. They have to be better. All right. Y'all do what y'all want. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And I'm guilty of it too. And guess what? I had to be the bitch. I had to. Grown ass man treating me like I'm so shit. No, I don't think so. Bye, bye, and bye. Joyce's podcast, Lord. That's right, Bianca. You own the table. That's right. Thank you, Locapucci. Yep, Richard, that's true. Exactly, Vita. You know what? You're not just one of many. You're you. And you deserve respect, guys. You deserve respect. If they don't love you, that's fine, but they don't have to be disrespecting you. Okay? Just saying. And this goes for men and women. Thank you, Richard. You texted him. Ditto. Yeah. I wouldn't even give him that. I would stop all that shit so fast. And I had to learn the hard way, y'all. That's right. Everybody on the planet goes through it. But you know what? Not everybody on the planet has to tolerate it. You can give people chances and be a good person and this, that, and the third. But when they continuously disrespect you, disregard you, give you lies, and you know what? I just need to buy more Aleve for my headache. This is giving me nothing but headaches. So shit on it. Exactly, Rachel. Exactly. Karma is excellent. It may take time, but it comes in. It does, Bianca. Karma does happen. And it's an ever-flowing energy. Yes, it is. Hi, Linda. Hello, Kels. My ex smacked me. What? For him not being able to learn a self-defense technique. I hit him back so hard he flew off the porch. There you go. Smacked you. Girl. What? And I'm glad you did what you did. That's exactly what you do. Don't start it, but defend yourself. Somebody physically attacks you. They start it. Like I said, don't start it. They started. You whip that ass. You hear me? And it sounds like you did good. Shit. shit. That's how you raised around here. Don't start it. But you got the right to defend yourself. Piss on all that. Hi, Divine Mystic, Goddess Tarot. How you doing? I don't know, Rachel. You tell me. You the one saying he does. Sounds like he does. Is he with you? Let's think about this. Let's think about you question. Let's think about it. Is he not making excuses? I mean, you know him, you know his life, you know all this. I don't. You know, you don't feel like he's making excuses. If you don't feel like he's making up stuff, then maybe he's not. I don't know this person. I wasn't the one. Yep. We was both in the criminal justice program at the time too. I checked him. He thought I'm local for a reason. Good. Good. Locapucci shit. You got the right to defend yourself. And I'm going to always say that. That's right. You're not the one. Damn straight. Mm-hmm. And people can think what they want, but that's not right. That's not right. Mm-mm. You can say what you want to say to people, but when it becomes physical, you got the right to defend yourself. I'm telling you. Rachel, too frequent seems bullshit. Then give him space, bro. Give him space. If you're not sure, if you're truly not sure, give the man space. He didn't forget you exist. He does not need to be reminded of you. They know you're there. They know you're there. Okay. Give him his space. See what he does. But put up your boundaries. I'm telling y'all. Make them earn something. Or they will always take advantage. If they ain't giving you nothing worth a damn right now, don't let them keep doing that. Oh, fuck no. Rachel, he asked you to let out. Oh, he wants $4,000. Are you kidding me? Girl, please. And you got the nerve to think, not nerve, but you got the question in your head, is he make it? Girl, look. I would stop. This man is obviously showing you who he is, Rachel. Pay attention. We are going on. We are finished with Leo. Y'all, did I finish the I'm over here talking. Ilda, am I on Virgo? Did I do all the reading? Yeah, I did. I did the reading for Leo. We are on Virgo. Am I right, Ilda? Yes, I'm right. Okay. Virgo, here we go. All right. Thank you, Ilda. 118:30. All right, here we go. Yes, ASC, thank you. Whoa, what we got? That's too many. Why do these cards keep slipping out tonight? God damn. Virgo. We're going to get the tea on Virgo's love life this summer from June to August 2025. Okay. What in the hell? Screenshot, getting evidence, proof, facts, photo proof, getting evidence. What? Is somebody trying to get some kind of, what's going on? Somebody's trying to get some kind of proof about something. Wasting time, stuck, no changes, limited. Somebody's spying for evidence of somebody being with somebody else or cheating or what? There's a reason for it. But they're saying it's wasting time. What's coming after? Dodging bullets. Somebody, drama. Looks like somebody moving on. Somebody needs to move on. Somebody needs to move on. That's what the hell that is. All right, Virgo. Somebody's trying to figure something out here. They could be going through old pictures, old text messages. For some of you, it could be that somebody is remembering someone that they used to be with and just going down memory lane, trying to get, but there's still the question mark, trying to find information. I don't know. Trying to find out what the truth is for sure. I don't know. Virgo, your love life for this summer, June to August 2025. Virgo, your love life this summer, June to August 2025. Virgo, what's going on with you this summer? Your energy came out, the Hermit. It's like, I feel like we have Temperance, Sagittarius, Two of Pentacles, the Lovers in Gemini, Three of Swords. Boy, that Three of Swords sure as hell likes to come out. Somebody could have been juggling two people. That could be what this is. Somebody trying to get evidence because they're not sure. They're not sure if somebody was juggling them in another relationship. That's what that's about. Yep. Queen of Wands. Four. Okay, so somebody here is not sure. They don't have clarity if their person had another lover. And that's what they're trying to figure out. They're trying to look for clues. Find something that makes sense to them to see what the truth is. Somebody doesn't trust their person. And I feel like something fell through with a commitment. Something fell through with a Four of Wands. Something that was supposed to happen didn't. That's why. Yep. That's how I feel. It didn't happen. So someone thinks there was some kind of secret lover somewhere in the mix. Pisces energy. Somebody was ready to commit, but it fell through. Why did it fall through? Something obviously happened. I mean, how did this fall through? It was put to rest, but no explanation. That's why somebody's spying. It was put to rest with no explanation. Yeah, somebody doesn't know. Did somebody, it's almost like questioning, did they cheat or not? Was there somebody else I was unaware of? I'm going to try to figure this out. I'm going to try to look back on everything, see what I can find. Maybe somebody drank too much, drank a lot, and would flirt. I don't know. There's something here about alcohol consumption. So maybe somebody was like, well, maybe they lied when they were drinking or flirted when they were, I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Two of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Still making a decision. Somebody doesn't know if there was a third party. Look, they still don't know if there was a third party. And they're heavily burdened by this. A judgment call. Scorpio energy, Libra on top of the Empress. We have, let's see. The plans that were made with you and another person, and it looks like it could have been a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or a Scorpio, a Virgo, another Virgo, heavy Libra here. It looks like things were in the planning stages, and then it just, somebody could have, it could have been just too much pressure. All right. Too much responsibility, too much of a burden on someone. And things did come to an end. I don't see it coming back together. And that's why somebody is trying to get evidence, make sense out of what's going on. Somebody dropped the ball. And the only thing that makes sense to you or to whoever this is in this mindset, because maybe you dropped the ball. Maybe you changed your mind. Maybe you didn't want to commit. For whoever this is, they're trying to find out the reasons why it didn't work. The reasons why somebody flaked out, let it all in, indecisive energy. It's like you, on one hand, you see, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to build a life together. Then it stagnates and then it drops. So maybe this was something that was going on for a long time. Plans being made, but nothing actually getting done. You know, just talking about it, taking notes, that wishful thinking, but it looks like the planning stages of something and then it ended. Okay. And somebody wants answers as to why, but I'm not getting that. I'm not getting answers, and I do not see a reunion. I just see somebody trying to find out what happened. Why did it end? And thinking there was somebody else involved. Was there somebody else involved? Was there a third party lover? What was the reason for the breakup is what I'm trying to find out. I'm going to have to say it was. I'm going to have to say it was. I have the King of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Swords. And that Queen of Wands and Three of Swords is the second time that comes up. And I also have Page of Wands. I mean, it's, yep. I have Four of Wands, Knight of Cups, going toward the Seven of Cups. So somebody did step out, I feel. That's why it ended. Look. Other people, somebody else involved. Making a bad choice. Maybe they were drunk. I don't know. Or under the influence. I don't know. But that's how I'm picking that up. Anyway. All right. Libra 129.36. 129.36. 36 for Libra. He reposted you when you found out, Vita? Hey, Tequila Sheila. He was juggling 3 or 4 broads, Vita. Damn. All right, Libra, what's the tea in your love life this summer, June to August 2025, Libra? All right. Same shit, different day. Fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy, more spying and clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up, dramatic. Oh, Lord. Somebody likes to see what other people are up to, huh? And apparently they've been this way for a long time. Either this is you or someone in your energy, someone you're dealing with, someone you're close to. Yeah, somebody's not exactly on the up and up with honesty. Let's see what's happening, Libra. Spying on folks. Okay. Wanting to feel important, huh? Clout hungry. Okay, so what I'm getting is somebody likes to get attention online. So they may have, like, maybe they do have fake accounts. Whether they're fake or not, somebody spends a lot of time online, and I feel a lot of time in different chat rooms and, you know, gaining all these friends like Facebook, friend request to this one, that one, and the third. Just somebody who wants to feel important, somebody who wants to feel popular, who wants to feel wanted. That is really the feeling I get from this. But in their real life, they may just have a small circle of friends, not really be popular, not really fawned over. Nobody's really, you know, giving them a whole lot of attention. All right, let's see what's happening, Libra, in your love life. Whoop. June to, I got that King of Cups that wants to come out. I'm going to let him. Put him on the side for now. June to August 2025 in love for Libra. What is going on? Hi, KE. I'm good. How are you? Hi, Nicole. All right, Libra. Let's see what's happening in love for this summer for you. Somebody's not honest about shit. Cloud hungry and the King of Wands lining up. Somebody wants to be desired, fawned over, the Tower. If somebody has fake accounts, that's all going to go to hell. They could get busted. 5 of Swords, same shit, different day. Somebody not changing their ways. Well, the universe is about to change it for them. I feel like somebody's lonely. That's why they act like this. They make bad choices. They made bad choices, and I feel like it's hookups. Like somebody does hookups. I don't know if it's you or somebody you are interested in dealing with, somebody that's always around you. This is how I'm picking it up. This does not work out. The sexual energy, the hookups, whatever this is not working out. This could be online dating, online hookup. I don't know. Because I could tell you somebody's a fake ass telling lies, different options in love. I'm not seeing stability, and it's all going to fall apart and be very disappointing to you. It's all a manipulation. Somebody wants real love. They do, but they are not doing the things that they need to do to find it. They're just, there's a lot of romantic reciprocity here that leaves somebody feeling very used, not fulfilled at all. And it's because they're controlling the narrative, and the narrative is based on lies. Okay, so this could be you or the person you're dealing with, the person close to you, whatever. Yep, somebody's like, they know they should create there is no stable foundation, and they need to leave that behind. They need to end the bullshit. Okay, they need to let it go, start a new path. This is not the right path for this person, but this is what they do. It's all passion-based, sex-based, attention-based, temporary gratification, nothing long-term, nothing stable. Let me ask if Libra's going to find anyone for long-term this summer. Any stable relationship, anything with potential for long-term stability. Let's see who's coming toward you in love this summer, Libra. I think there's going to be a lot of regrets this summer. Somebody's got to make up their mind what they want to do. I have 5 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Somebody is feeling guilty, I feel. Feeling guilty for making these decisions that are hurting them. Nothing is stable. They feel like this is their only path, their only option to get the fulfillment that they want. But it's very, very temporary. It's just like hookups. And if this is you, you're definitely not happy about it. You're unfulfilled, but you can't resist the temptation. Whoever this is, you or somebody else, cannot resist the temptation of how it feels initially to have that, I guess, that attention, that intimacy, but it doesn't last. Let's see what else. Yeah. A lot of regret, wanting conflict to change. 5 of Wands to the 5 of Cups. Regrets over the conflict, over competition, being in a competition, having other people. It's almost like having to pick and choose. Somebody has to decide what they want to do with this devil energy, because somebody here is not happy with it at all. 6 of Wands on top of 8 of Swords. Somebody wants to overcome how they feel, but they want attention. What they truly want is stability, but this has to, okay, so whoever this is, there is the potential to find. The first thing is the Death card. The hookups, the bullshit like that has to end completely. Let that go. The action next that needs to be taken is somebody has to stop being a player. Whose horn? Oh, God. And then a new beginning. Okay, that will lead to stability. Because deep in this person's heart, way down deep, they do want stability. They do want to be in a marriage, be a significant partner, be in something long term. That is the deep down true desire for either you or who you're dealing with, okay? And I feel like it will, because it's here. So I feel like the player stuff that with the devil is going to come to an end eventually. I would have to say, if I had to guess, there would be some changes toward the end of the summer, toward the end of August. Now, that's just how I feel. Don't write it in blood, but that's just how I feel. Significant changes for the better. And this is all about choices. This is all about this person's choices. You got to choose better for yourself. And I feel like that is, there's going to be a turning point in August. At the end, toward the end of August, there's going to be a turning point for Libra. And that is for sure going to bring in more stability in relationships. So, whew, I don't know. I don't know. I keep saying that. I don't know. All I know is what comes out and how I feel about it. How you doing, Pam Bear? Hi, Sonia. All right. That's what I got. Y'all, if these messages are resonating at all, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. 141.57 Scorpio. How's it going, Pam? It resonates, Rachel. Cool. Cool. Yep. Let's see what the T is for Scorpio. Then we'll switch to tarot. Let me move this. That goes there. All right, Scorpio. Your love life for June to August 2025. Let's get the T on love for Scorpio. From June to August 2025. We'll get that love T for Scorpio. Oh, I hear you, K.E. I hear you. Got to take a stand, baby. Got to take a stand. Oh, my God. Marrying for money. Moving on. Thank you. Next. So somebody, and then love triangle. Third party, multiple lovers choices. So all together, whatever this is, looks to me like a third party situation all the way around. And somebody who married someone for money is leaving that marriage to go toward the other lover. Maybe that resonates. Maybe that does not. But I feel like somebody committed to someone else for the wrong reasons, and that's not exactly working out, leaving and going towards someone that they feel more connected to, more connected with. I don't know. Let's see. Scorpio. Let's see what tarot has to say for Scorpio in love. From June to August 2025, what is the messages for Scorpio for this summer in love? Oh, thank you, Tequila Sheila. Have a good night. Scorpio. What's happening in love for Scorpio this summer? From June to August 2025, Scorpio. What is happening for Scorpio this summer? Big shift. Yep. All right. So this is what I've got. Someone could have married for money. They really could have. I have the Four of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Four of Wands. If it wasn't for money, it was for, well, I mean, look at it like this. Financial stability. Yeah. This, bit my tongue. This could have been someone from a different culture. They got married and it's coming to an end. Okay. It's coming to an end. There is a huge life cycle closeout and a new one beginning that's meant to be putting somebody on their path. Aquarius with a star. This is all about destiny. This is the card of hope, healing, new start, new beginnings, delayed manifestations in some cases. So everything with this Empress is falling apart and there's regret here and somebody wants to start a relationship over, give an offer of love to someone that they regret having them in a third party or they regret deceiving them in some way. The Tower's fallen for a reason. A major transformation here. See, somebody was holding on to their money. We also have the Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Six of Cups. So this is someone who desires to go toward who they feel they're attracted to, drawn to, could be a soulmate, death and rebirth. Somebody definitely wants a rebirth. And I feel like with this card, with the World and the Star, I feel like the rebirth is a reconciliation with you and someone that you desire. This person is someone, whether they knew it or not, was in a third party situation with you. All right, Scorpio, let's see. All right, Pisces energy, Aries energy showing up. I have the Hangman, the Four of Cups, and the Fool. So somebody accepted, somebody felt stuck in a situation. A lot of, yeah. Oh, Somebody could have lost their job. There's something here. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody who was investing in something and then that turned sour, turned south. Somebody made a decision that was difficult for them to do, and it was based on the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. An offer was made. It would not surprise me if somebody hooked up with someone else. And now there's a truth about this that's going to come out. Because by doing whatever this was a selfish move, a selfish error. And it's in the reverse. These two are in the reverse. So somebody accepted an offer that was foolish. And it was because they felt weighed down with burdens and responsibilities. It would not surprise me, not one iota, if somebody married someone to have financial stability. So it looks like that's coming to an end. If somebody here married for finances or whatever reason it is, that's coming to an end. That chapter, that is being put to rest. All right. Somebody's been telling lies to someone that makes them happy. And they're making a decision to follow their heart, to go toward their passion. That's where justice is coming in. Libra energy. What's happening for Scorpio in love? Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot in the reverse. So nothing's happening right now. And it's because of money. Heartbreak over money, disappointment over money, lack of money. But there is some kind of job offer, new opportunity, new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. And this could be offered to you, or you could be offering it to someone else. Could be relocation. Yeah, it could be a new home with the 10 of Pentacles to the Ace. Judgment, Scorpio energy. So somebody has to decide if they're going to move forward, if they're going to change location, move residence, accept a job, something like that. There's going to be apologies upon apologies for somebody keeping secrets. Somebody keeping a marriage secret. And there's going to be fighting. There's going to be arguments. Look at this. Somebody's going to be honest about what they were doing. The secret comes out. They're going to reveal their secret, and it's going to be an argument. Because, yep, the truth about the choices this person had made is going to cause an argument. And they're going to want to apologize, get off the battlefield. They want to bring this relationship to a place of stability. Yep, they're going to make a love offer here. A new beginning in love. So you have a new beginning in love with somebody who made things a living hell, made things more difficult than what they had to be, told lies about being married, or just kept it from you. Maybe this is you who did this. It could be vice versa. I don't know. Yep. Somebody feels guilty over Fuyon in a third-party issue, third-party situation. Giving in to temptation. And that's what happened. Sure did. Now they have to make some really hard choices, and I think they're going to choose. Looks like they're going to choose stability, follow their passion, break up with whoever they married for the wrong reasons. Something like that is going on. There's a lack of reciprocity. Things are still a little bit stagnant in the energy, but it looks like a new opportunity. Somebody's wisening up and making a decision for the future that involves following their heart's desire. So I feel like that's toward you. There's a new beginning in love with you and this person. All right, that's what I got. All right, Sagittarius is next. Good news, Richard. Hi, Lorna. All right, let me Get this out the way. All right, Sag 154.40. Sagittarius. Good night, Yvette. Thank you so much for being here. You guys, this Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central is your love Q&A, $20 questions. I do have the post with my PayPal link here on my YouTube channel. Just go to the community tab or the post tab, and you will see it there. If you want to participate, get your questions in before we go live Tuesday. Wednesday, I am doing my full moon conjure work, and that's to clear out blockages and obstacles, delaying or completely blocking your success in love, career, blocking your money. We're doing some spiritual housekeeping this month on Shadow Bayou. I am bringing back my group rituals for this summer. If you are on my email list, you will get those memos. You will get those emails with those specials that I'm only offering to those of you on my email list. It will not be on my website, and it will not last forever. Okay? I'm offering this to help you guys throughout the summer by offering these group rituals. And so, yeah. If you want to get that information, if you want to be on my email list, go to my website, shadowbayou.com, and join there. Booked a reading with me, Oliver. Thank you. So first one ever. You booked a reading? Oh, I don't know yet. I didn't check my email. Hi, Alex. Oh, thanks. Thank you for the $19.99, Oliver. I appreciate it. And thank you for booking a reading. Hey, JoJo with the good mojo. How are you? Hi, the mind. All right, Sagittarius. Let me put you a new timestamp. Let me put you a different timestamp. 157.20, Sagittarius. 157.20. Oh, thank you, Oliver. Remember, I have a 5-day turnaround, and I will get to your reading as soon as I can. I appreciate you. All right. Let's do it, Sagittarius. What is the tea in your love life, Sagittarius? From June to August 2025. What is the tea in love for Sagittarius? The tea, the drama. Let's see what you ought to know, what you got to know, what you need to know, what you are about to find out. You doing good, Joe? All right. What we got? Drama starter. Forcer. Forces things on you. The fuck? What? No, child. Forces their way in. Uses force to get what they want. As I roll my eyes out my head. Ego. Hurt ego. Ego getting away of relationship. You know what I'm feeling with this forcer thing? Really? That this person starts drama for you to just bend to what they want. They throw a little baby fit, you know, stomp the feet, snort, snot cry, fuss, whine, blah, blah, blah. And I think they do things, whatever it is, to make you agree with them. Like, just agree, just let them do whatever, have it their way. They always want it their way, not your way. They don't want to compromise. They don't want to partner up, meet in the middle. But they do things knowing how you're going to react. You see how sneaky people can be. That's the forcing, I feel. They start drama in different ways. Okay, people doing the passive aggressive bullshit so that Sagittarius caves in and lets them go do whatever, or just whatever it is, but to have you cave in. They do this on purpose. Trust and believe. They have no problem putting on the show. Trust and believe, Sagittarius. Richard's like, damn. Oh, you doing a members live in a little while, Joe? I hear you. Taking a break. How's little gumbo today? Thank you, Oliver. All right. Sagittarius, what does tarot have to say about your romantic love life this summer from June to August 2025? Sagittarius. Wait, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. It just hit me. Oliver, you there? Oliver, are you paying $20 for the Tuesday night? Is that what that's about? Because it just struck me, I don't take super chats for those readings. So I'm just making sure we're on the same page here. Those are PayPal paid readings. And you have to put your question in the notes section of PayPal for those readings on Tuesday. So I'm just making sure there's no confusion, because sometimes people do get confused. So it just dawned on me that I wanted to clear that up. All right, here we go. Sagittarius, Scorpio energy. Oh, Jesus. Could be a drama starting Scorpio, huh? We have the Death card. Oh, this person's going to try to tempt you with sex. That's what they're going to try to do. They're going to have to really try. They're going to have to really, 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 really try. Aw, Joe. Poor little gumbo being sassy. Shy. What the hell's going on, Sag? Okay, we got bossy person here. Ego with the Page of Pentacles and Mr. Ego himself. The Emperor can be an egotistical person. They want to start something up sexually with you. But there's concern here. You see, why is the Devil in Capricorn? Why is the Death card and the Devil here together? There's worry about trickery. There's worry about someone being dishonest. Yeah, is something here with the Death card? Something's coming to an end. Something's coming to an end. I don't know. Let me see. Could be the end of the ego. Yeah. The death of the ego. That's what's coming to an end. So a new beginning with Sagittarius. Somebody's apologizing. They're worried about, it could be they're worried because of how they treated you before, used you for sex or whatever the case was, full of ego and bad intentions, or just sexual intentions, no other intention. What else? Is Sagittarius going to have some smex this summer? Some smex? The new word for sex is smex on YouTube, y'all. Didn't y'all know? I see a lack of commitment, that's for sure. Waiting for things to change. Okay, so this person was non-committal. They're coming in supposedly changed. Now they want to see if you'll accept a new offer from them. Claiming to love you. Yeah, I don't know. You see, they feel like you're a soulmate, but there's still a lot of sexual energy here. Unless they're just horny as hell, and that's what just keeps coming out. Four of Wands to the Empress, the Lovers in Gemini. We have Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Sagittarius. Somebody is wanting to fight for this connection. They want to make something right. They want to reunite with you and make things right. Okay, Libra and Justice. So that's what they want. But I'm not seeing any kind of commitment. They could just apologize and want to see. They want some more sex is what they want, in my opinion. Look. They want to focus on the love, focus on the romance. They want to return. They do want your undivided attention. They don't want to fuss and fight. They're definitely not wanting to tell you what they've been up to since you've been gone. You know what I mean? They want to focus on the love. Scorpio with the Tower. Are they going to treat you like they've never treated you before? Like, why is the Tower here? All right, so there's going to be a shocking event. The Tower is here because this person's coming in to make you an offer that you don't expect. They've been thinking and thinking about it, pondering, and now they're going to actually take action and do something about it, and that's going to take you by surprise. So it could be, oh, they're going to offer, they see you as Queen of Pentacles, life partner, spouse energy. Again, they want to apologize for their past behavior, offer you a cup of love. They want to put an end to the heartbreak. They want to put an end to the separation. They could have lied about a marriage, a wife, a mother figure. They could have lied about having kids. They could have lied about that. Not saying they all did, but somebody here did. They lied about this Queen of Pentacles energy in the past, making a decision to come forward. Now they want stability. Now they're making a choice that they feel drawn to. They feel like it's meant to happen. They just feel like you are the right choice for them. Exactly, Richard. Somebody wanted to explore the other yards of grass. You know how that goes. Yep. You're going to be hearing from this person. Now they're talking about changing the game, changing the offer. Taurus energy here with the Hierophant. They want to make you an offer that's different than the offers they've made you before. Okay. They're going to be honest and tell you the truth. You could feel a telepathic connection with this person. You know that they're about to reach out. A lot of you already know that this person plans to communicate with you. You already know because you feel it that they want to return. Yep, your intuition is on fire when it comes to this connection. We have the High Priestess to the Queen of Swords. Yeah. You know that this person wants reciprocity with you. They miss you. They've been spying on your social media, honey. Let them look. Let them look. So you're going to hear from your past person. Sure will. Sure will. They better keep that drama to themselves and that ego in check. Did they get Lyme disease from tick searching the other guy? I know it, Joe. Freaking telling you. Around here, you never know what's going to be in the grass. Something hell of a lot worse than damn ticks on the bayou, I tell you that. All right. Oh, I need a sip of my drink, a drink of my drink. Oh. Let's expand the vocabulary, Joyce. You got something similar for Saggy? Somebody regretted missing a true cup of love. Yep. Joe, you know that's usually how the fuck it works. You already know. They make you have to take a leave. You know, Tylenol leave. I mean, that's about as much as they brought to the table for Sag. Some of you guys, look, well, really all of you, for all the signs, all the readings, and I'm sure you'll agree too, Joe, you got to use your discernment. Not all situations were full of betrayal. Disappointment, sure. Hurting people's feelings, sure. That happens as part of the human experience. All of this, it is. But you got to use your own discernment if somebody truly deserves a second chance, or if you even want to entertain that. Some of you do, some of you don't. And all situations are different. We just pull on, correct me if I'm wrong, Joe, we just pull on the most current energies, what's coming through at the time of the read. Some of it may resonate with you guys. Some of it may not. All of it may not. Again, it's going to be your situation unique to you. If you want this person back or not, again, up to you. You know, you got to use your own discernment in the decision-making process. We can deliver the messages and give our little spiel on it, but that's about as far as we're going to take it when we're doing tarot readings. We're just reading to you what comes out to us. I believe that Southern Belle needs a sip of her libation. This is my Alani energy drink. My Alani. That's what that is. That libation is energy. Caffeine. Richard, just watched that too. They were very similar. Oh, wow. I need to watch it. I need to watch it. Hi, Romy. How are you? It's good to see you. Hi, S. All right, y'all. We on Capricorn? We on Capricorn, y'all? 2/13/56. All right, Cappies. Capricorn. And y'all, if you enjoy the content on my channel, subscribe and help us grow. Help us grow. Help us take over YouTube world. YouTube world. No, not really. But help us grow. Thank you, Linda. Delaney, hello. I have a microphone that I bought. I have not tried it out yet. I need to charge it and I need to experiment with it. Probably experiment with it tomorrow. See if y'all like it better. If it even syncs. Like, I have a new laptop, but I haven't pulled it out yet. I know. That's just me. If I'm comfortable with something, I keep riding it till the wheels fall off. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But I need to practice. I need to see if that mic is going to be good or not for my laptop. All right, Capricorn. We're going to experiment with it tomorrow. All right, Capricorn, what is the tea in love for the summer for Capricorn? What is the tea for Capricorn in love this summer? Okay. A little conflicting, but okay. Travel. Somebody's traveling. There's someone who is jealous of you, does not like you, spiritual hater, hates on your spirituality, like magic and power. Oh, well, that's a them problem, not a you problem. And it could be because they're jealous, they're broke. Okay. Maybe they're jealous because you can go travel. You know what I mean? Because you can do things that they can't. I mean, people get jealous for the weirdest reasons. They don't even need a reason. But spiritual hater, that's jealousy. In my opinion, that's jealousy. Okay? They're jealous of your happiness, of your inner peace, your light. So, yeah. This person needs to go find some spirituality somewhere. Broke ass. It could be spiritually broke. They could be spiritually bankrupt. That's the problem. Could be. Good night, Richard. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. Capricorn, what does tarot have to say regarding your love life this summer from June to August 2025? Capricorn. Capricorn. Oh, piss. That was a sucky shuffle. That one too. Let me get another deck, y'all. This is annoying me. All right. This one should be good. All right, Cappies. Your love life for this summer, June to August 2025, Capricorn. What is the deal? Somebody is thinking about you. They know they were at fault for a relationship falling apart here. Thank you, Erica. Join in, join in. The more the merrier. All right, Cappies, let's see. So it looks like somebody is guarding information, guarding their past, guarding themselves. Hiding something from you, perhaps. Nine of Wands, Page of Swords in the Temperance. Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Let's see what's happening. Somebody's not on the same page as you? What's going on? Spying. Can't figure somebody out. Yeah, somebody's very private about their life, about their past. What are they hiding is the thing. They could be on social media. Most people are. Okay. Somebody's getting a lot of attention here. We have Taurus with the Hierophant. We also have the Eight of Pentacles. Let's see. Eight of Pentacles following Nine of Wands. Conflict about settling down. You and this person are not on the same page. The truth is going to come out, though. It's going to be revealed. Yeah, I feel like there's some kind of truth coming out about why this person won't settle down. A new offer being made in the near future. Let's see what's happening. This person, I want to see what that Nine of Wands is about. Because I feel like they're hiding something. The Devil, Capricorn. Yeah, oh. Okay. Hiding their past lovers. What's up with that? Not wanting you to know about their sex life in the past lovers, something like that. They don't want you to know they were promiscuous, maybe. I don't know. Babe, it's not summer everywhere. Devoted subscriber here from Australia, and it is fucking freezing. Well, it's summer here. So that's why I wrote June to August. It is summer here. The season is summer, so I'm going to go with it. But even if it's not summer where you are, the months June to August could resonate with you. But yeah, it is summer in my end of the world, so I'm going with that. I can't be in every season at the same time. You know what I mean? Yeah, it looks like somebody was trying to hide their past. Trying to hide that they had quite a few options in love. Not sure if they should invest in anything long term. This person could have made you feel like you needed to leave, like ran you off in a sense. Maybe they turned the cold shoulder on. Maybe they stopped being loving and affectionate, stopped being nice. Let's see what you can expect in love this summer from June to August 2025. They want to do something right by you. They miss you. They know they treated you unfairly. I have Libra here with Justice. They know they treated you unfairly. And now they want to change it. This person knows you were loyal to them. And I feel like they're weighed down by the burden of guilt. Because now they're thinking about it. They're considering investing in a relationship. They're having a hard time with communication, but it looks like you will hear from them. I do see them traveling towards you and asking for forgiveness. Big changes here. I have Cancer, Scorpio, and Sagittarius energy. You're going to hear from this person, and I feel like they want to see you. They want to apologize. They want to see if y'all can mend the connection, start over. They want to be tied to you again. They want to be a couple. All right? They have good intentions. Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, you're going to receive messages from this person. They're ready to settle down. They are single. Whoever this is single, and they are ready at this time to settle down, whereas in the past they were not. They had somebody else they were messing with. They had somebody else in the past. That's why. And they're leaving that behind. So that's what's happening this summer, Capricorn. Somebody wants to come back and sweep you off your feet. They had some little tramp, trollop, whatever before. Didn't work out. Usually don't. All right, here we go. Thank you, Erica. All right. Aquarius. Aquarius 22544. 22544 Aquarius. Hop on into the deep south of the U.S. Sarah, is it Sarah Bear? Bring a bikini. That is too funny. Joe's like, can't wait to see you in a bikini. Just say it, Joe. That's what you want to do. Hi, Debbie. Oh, I'm getting hungry. All right, what is the T for Aquarius in love? What is the T for Aquarius in love? Wolf in sheep's clothing. Were you generous to this person? Were you generous and kind to this person and they weren't who they said they were? Ooh. Happiness hater. Oh, shiat. Look at this. What'd that look like? That's exactly what it looks like. Boss daddy. Oh, shit. Dust it off. Oh, my God. Okay. I can see that not working out well. So, we got stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big dick energy. And you got to just dust it off. Okay. Must not be that big if you can just dust it off. Okay. So anyway, I'm seeing third party energy here. CEO, ego. It just should have said ego. Like acting like it's not a big deal. Somebody acting like it's not a big deal, but they're jealous. Is this person married and are you jealous? Like something's going on here. Is somebody in a marriage and the other person is like a mistress or whatever, like, or whatever, like that's what it feels like. Somebody treating like there's three people, should be two, there's three. Somebody treating an affair like it's no big deal, would dust it off, but the person is jealous. Seeing big boinking daddy over here. Big Romeo, yeah, right? With the wife, with the whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Hi, Karen Marie. So let's see what's going on with the big boss daddy. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, are you big boss daddy? Like, what's going on? It's here for a reason. It's you or somebody else. You or the person you're dealing with. Hi, the Sacred Soul Company. How's it going? Karen, why you got your glasses on? Your sunglasses. Who you hiding from, girl? Is this your story already? Tell me the truth. Outside with a fire pit and wine. Girl, mosquitoes around here take you away. Take you before Calgon does. All right. Aquarius, what does tarot have to say about your romantic love life for this summer, June to August 2025? Oh, fudge nuts. Look at this. Got the liar, cheater, thief. Shocker. Yeah. Page of Cups. Fucking somebody's married, y'all. Sure is. I'm telling you, somebody is. There's that big boss daddy dude having a whole Queen of Pentacles. Yep. If somebody's jealous, I'm telling you right now, baby. Page of Cups. What you doing, Page of Cups? Let's see what's happening, Aquarius. You got some damn drama in your love life. That's all I can tell you. Nine of Wands on top of the Queen of Pentacles. So is somebody trying to keep all this under wraps, all this undercover? I'm quite sure. That's that big boss daddy, big CEO, big ego. Page of Pentacles to the... Yeah, okay, so this person is full of shit. Is secretly given to two, hiding it, trying to cover it up, making up excuses and lies. Somebody's giving you peanuts, or you giving somebody peanuts. This could be a past lover. A lot of false promises here. False expectation. Giving somebody false hope is the proper way to put it. Giving someone false hope for a future that's never going to happen. That's what I'm seeing. Either you doing this or somebody's doing this to you. I'm telling you right now, this is going to go to hell in a handbasket. The Tower. For Mr. Big Ass Boss Daddy. Yeah. Yep. The marriage is going to fall apart. Somebody's married. Sorry. That's going to go to hell in a handbasket. The Tower to the Ten of Pentacles. Sure will. And guess what? Somebody's going to be like, oh, let's fix this. Let's heal this. Let's heal it. I'm sorry. Let's heal it. Somebody's going to be apologizing to two different people, y'all. I still see the manipulation. I don't see the honesty. I still see, this is what I see. Big Boss Daddy, CEO, whoever the hell that is, doesn't, okay, they getting busted. Okay, they getting busted. Doing the most. All right, third party energy shit. And they're going to try to salvage both. Like, they could be apologizing for something that happened. Like, okay, how do I explain it? They're going to apologize to both the third party and the spouse. And the reason for that, they're going to get busted. I want to say the spouse is going to know what happened. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty thinking, yeah, maybe so with the third party. Because there's two different apologies to two different people for two different reasons. Somebody's going to apologize, oh, I married the wrong person kind of a stuff. That's just a ploy to get in the crotch. Y'all already know that, right? I hope you know that. They not sorry for shit, okay? And apologies and an offer to the spouse because they truly don't want to lose this person. But the spouse ain't buying the shit no more. You know, spouse ain't buying it no more. They done gave and gave, and they ain't buying it no more. Same shit, different day. That should have came out. That's how I feel. Like, that's the energy it gives. So let's see, Aquarius, what's going on? Hi, Anita. Somebody's moving on. Where they going? Somebody's going on, like moving away. Like they want to spend time alone, I think. Getting out of this situation to figure out what the fuck they want to do. I think somebody here wants to kind of have some space to figure out what they're going to do. That could be the spouse. We're going to see. Who is it that needs to or wants to figure out how to handle this situation moving forward? Taurus, Gemini, the Sun. All right, it's the married person. And I don't think it's big boss, big dick, whoever this is. I believe it's the spouse. I believe this is the Queen of Pentacles energy. Wanting a new start, having to think about what they want. They don't want to let go. They don't want to lose their person. They're going to hold on to CEO over here, weighing out what to do about this lover situation. What to do, what to do. Choices, choices, choices. And I feel like they know they have the upper hand. The Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles. So this Queen of Pentacles knows she's got the upper hand. And as long as she's married to Mr. CEO, Queen, whoever the fuck that is, whoever side girl is, will never be that. I guess you can say that's a pretty good, it depends on how this person treats. Ooh. Okay. Well, okay, hold on. We got a demand to break up and sever ties. I'm wondering if that's who that is. Is it the Queen? I'm thinking the Queen of Pentacles is telling the husband or whatever he is, he's got to cut it off with Fouillon over there. And it's a big fight. It's going to be a big ass fight. It's either, listen, you want to, oh, wait a minute. So you see this? I feel like this queen here is taking over. I feel she's going to be laying it down. That's what I feel. She's going to lay down the law and got to cut the crap. Because she don't want to lose the spouse. Also, it's possible Queen of Pentacles might go find another lover. I think Queen of Pentacles might eventually go find somebody new because of how this king makes her feel. Makes her feel like shit. So I feel like she's going to go end up finding somebody else anyway. I think this is a long drawn out drama. I do. I feel like somebody here had an affair or is having an affair. They're going to get caught. And then they're going to have to pay the piper. Cut out third party. Happiness hater. Bye. You out. You gone. You ain't shit. Dust it off. Go dust it off. Somebody's going to have some consequences to their actions. I think this is who's going to be in charge. Queen of Pentacles. After Fouillon Big Daddy over here gets busted. And Happiness Hater, that's just going to have to go. I believe Happiness Hater is getting cut out the picture. Y'all talking about mosquitoes still? Are they immune to flamethrowers? Never tried that. Pisces is last but never least. Remember, Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Central is your Love Q&A. If you want to participate in this $20 per question live stream, please put your questions in PayPal notes section. All that information and my PayPal link is posted here on my channel. Hit that post tab and it'll take you to that post. If you want to participate in this month's full moon conjure working, please sign up for my emails. If you didn't get that email, sign up now. They will be resent. For those of you who have not received them, you will get that email, and I will put a reminder for anyone interested. That's coming up Wednesday. I will be doing that full moon ritual. And like I said earlier, I did bring back the monthly rituals just for the summertime to help you guys. It is different rituals I will be offering. They are group rituals, and the details will be in the emails. All right. Let's do it, guys. Pisces is last but never least. 241.37. I'll pass. This didn't work. All right, 241.43. All right, here we go. Oh, you usually like both of them at the same time, Sacred Soul? Okay. All right, Pisces, what is the tea in love for you this summer from June to August 2025? Pisces, dropping the tea for Pisces for June to August 2025. Oh, damn. Okay. Always partying. Obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic, creativity, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off you. Okay, obsessive lover who feeds off your energy, steals your ideas. Maybe they do. Maybe they do steal your ideas. I'm not so sure about copying your work. I feel like this doesn't have anything to do with projects of work of any kind. I feel like this person wears a mask to other people. And maybe what they do is they mock or mimic your behavior. You know, there are people who do that to fit in certain situations, certain social situations, fit in with people's friends and family, that kind of a thing. That could be what this is. But this person is an obsessive person, an obsessive lover. They are toxic, always partying. We're going to see. We're going to see what tarot says about this. Could be somebody who likes to drink a lot. Maybe drinking helps them to relax. I just feel like this person wears a mask. Oh, thank you, Joe. Thank you so much. You have a great night, too. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Now you want to do a bonfire? All right. Pisces, what does Tarot have to say about your love life this summer from June to August 2025? Pisces in love. What does your love life look like this summer from June to August 2025? Pisces. We have Gemini here. This feels like I have Libra, Taurus, Gemini. I feel like I have Sagittarius. Somebody could be dealing with a Sagittarius. I feel like this person is very, very drawn to you. Could be obsessive. They feel like nobody compares to you. So I feel like there's a dissatisfaction here with the Four of Cups, from the 6 to the 4. And there's jealousy, arguments. That's what I'm picking up here with the Lovers and the Five of Wands. Jealousy and arguments. This person, I feel like, wants a lifetime with you. They want something long term. Maybe they want a new beginning. Maybe they want things to move faster along than what they are. I don't know. Show me what this person wants with Pisces. Their feelings and intentions with Pisces. Thank you, Ilda. Taurus. Oh, wow. This person, there's an energy here of change. Like somebody wants someone to step up to the plate here. But there has to be something, some kind of a change, a transformation. Somebody's got to decide they want to be responsible. What has to change? Show me. It's a lack of drinking. I bet you it's the drinking. What has to change? The Three of Cups. Third parties are drinking. The good time, and yeah, always partying. Somebody's got to make a decision what they want. They have to bring stability and responsibility into this relationship because it's becoming a burden on somebody else. That's what the problem is. That's what they're showing me the problem is. What's going to happen from June to August. So, all right, there's going to be a talk here about somebody stepping up, making it official. I have Aries with the Emperor taking action, 8 of Wands, Queen of Swords, Libra, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody could be dealing with a Taurus for sure. Taurus is in here. They want to protect this relationship. Somebody's telling the other person to step up, to be responsible, to stop doing stupid shit. Like always partying card right here. Yeah. That's becoming a burden. So whoever needs to tighten it up, I feel like they do want to protect this relationship. They love you. They have the love for you. 10 of Cups. And they just needed time. It's like they just needed more time. Maybe they're younger than you. I don't know. They want another chance. Yeah, they want to make things right. They do. They don't want you to be heartbroken. Whoever this is, I don't feel like they want you to be heartbroken. They want you to know they're with you. And they will do something here. They will make some changes or start making changes to make things right. They don't want to argue, fuss, and fight. They don't want this to be difficult. Yeah, they don't want to lose you. They want to make wise choices from now on, Virgo. They want to express love to you. This person does love you. Yeah. I feel like it's going to work out, whatever this is. And I say whatever this is, like whatever the problems are. If it's drinking and partying, I feel like they're going to calm it down. I don't think it'll be as much. Yeah, they got decisions to make about the drinking. Look. I feel like if that's the problem, it gives this person confidence. Like they, you know how it is. It lowers your inhibitions. And I feel like that's the thing with the drinking. If that's what it is. For some of you, it is. But no, they're gonna make a decision to hold on to you and to work on themselves. They want to make peace in this relationship, and they want long term. Yeah. They don't want it to be an unhealthy relationship. They don't. They're going to work on it, y'all. 10 of Pentacles. I have Page of Cups and Page of Pentacles. They're going to work on it. They're going to work on themselves, and they want to show up better for you. They want the stability and the love of this connection. All right. That's what I see. All right, you guys. So thank you all for being here tonight. I do appreciate it very, very much. If these readings resonated or not, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you all again very soon. Thank y'all. Have a great night. Bye.